Well, the Oscar nominations are out for 2016, and there's a hashtag going around Twitter that says, I think it's Oscar so white. And some people are complaining about the lack of diversity in the nomination process. And I say to you, what are you complaining about? Stop complaining about that. That is not important to the African American community who gets awards and who has an Oscar or an Emmy. Or that doesn't make the lives of African Americans better in the United States. What matters, ladies and gentlemen, is that our story is told, that our story is portrayed correctly on the screen. In Texas now, they're actually rewriting the books, saying that they're calling slaves workers. Go figure that one out. They're trying to rewrite their history and they're trying to rewrite our history also. So we have to tell our story with the images that we portray and the stories that we tell. Tell the story of the men in Chicago who were arrested by the police and taken to a private facility and beaten and forced to sign false confessions, spent several years in prison, and now the Chicago city government had to award them some money. Tell the story of the man who spent 49 years of his life by the system, brutalized by the system, and then set free because they actually found the evidence to set him free. So the question is, well, if he was innocent in the first place, what evidence did you convict him on? So we have to tell the story of injustice and alienation and the attempt to undermine the African American community in all aspects of life. We cannot be worried about awards and accolades and recognition and validation. If you, as an actor or actress, is seeking validation from the Oscars and the Emmys, you have no value in yourself. So I'm saying the more important thing to the black community is for you to tell the story and tell the story correctly of how African Americans are being treated in this country. Follow the example of Tyler Perry. Follow the example of Oprah Winfrey. Start your own network or even join with them. And let's tell our own story so they wouldn't get it twisted. So forget the Oscars, forget the Emmys, forget all those award functions. Let's value ourselves by the way we portray ourselves on the screen. And that is Obama's point of view.